You are looking live at London ISD, and you're also watching our Lady Cats, Skidmore-Tynan High School Varsity Volleyball. Our Lady Cats are silver bracket champions from the Brownsville tournament. Right now, they're warming up, so I don't have all their numbers, but I think I'm getting to know our players pretty well. Again, we are live from London ISD, Corpus Christi, Texas, out on Weber. I guess you could say Way Out Weber. I've heard about Way Out Weber, but on 286, take a ride on Weber, right near Church Unlimited, I believe. And we come across this nice little London ISD, home of the London Pirates, the London Lady Pirates. And right now, Skidmore-Tynan and our Lady Cats about to rock and roll. They're coming off with an undefeated Saturday. They took care of business Saturday in the tournament, winning the silver bracket in Brownsville, Texas. My name is Amador Ramirez, and I'll be bringing you the action. We got about 3 minutes left before we rock and roll. A lot of music. There's a lot of fans here. I don't know if Skidmore-Tynan, you'll see them on the far end. I'm looking at this side. There are some Skidmore-Tynan fans on this side, but mostly I see people clad in purple and gray. And we, of course, are purple and gold. I should say maroon and gray, and we are purple and gold. Jacob Franks took my picture, and I'll post it on Facebook and also at ST Bobcat Nation on Facebook. But they gave me a pretty good spot. When I say they gave me a pretty good spot, I kind of took it. If nobody was here, and it's kind of a nice little wrap, nice little area here, and I'll show you a picture later on ST Bobcat Nation. But I certainly thank the folks here. The one thing I couldn't ever get are rosters, and even now I went to the scorer's table, but I do not have a roster. And so I'm going to have to call them as I see them through London. And, of course, my roster for Skidmore-Tynan, I think I pretty much have it memorized now. But we'll look at it real before we get started. I'm looking at it down here. The libero will be number 1, Alyssa Racio. Number 2, Alexis Flores. Number 3, Mazzy Calderon. Number 4, Solana Quintero. Number 5, Natalie Ramirez. Number 6, Emma Koenig. Number 7, Audrey Vasquez. Number 8, Tinsley Zamanek. Number 11, Whitney Toms. Number 12, Samantha Shugary. And number 14, Brogan Schmidt, the MVP from Saturday's Brownsville Silver Bracket Tournament, taking care of business, winning all three of the matches on Saturday, and coming out with a winning record. Folks, they were playing some 6A schools, some big schools, and so that's how you get better. And congratulations to the Silver Bracket champions, our Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. Again, we are in London. Talked to Coach Vasquez a little bit before the game, along with Coach Duran. Of course, Coach Munoz is out there now. JV1 and JV2 action earlier today, and I brought the JV1 action. London took that one in 2 sets. Congratulations to the Lady Pirates. Now it's going to get I got to hang on. There's vibrations going on right now. But as soon as the music stops, we'll be okay. I'm not sure about JV2 and what the outcome was, but I'm sure Coach Vasquez will share, and I will pass it on at ST Bobcat Nation. And most of our Skidmore-Tynan social media groups are going to have all that information. Let's just talk a little bit. Got to hang on to this. Hang on to my camera here. Coming up, I don't believe there's anything going on tomorrow. So I got a day off. I got daughter time. Thursday, we'll be back in Skidmore, and we will start the Skidmore tournament. The Skidmore tournament coming up. And Skidmore-Tynan is going to play Carn City, Kennedy, and then Benbow Palito Blanco. I will be there for the third of those three, and I will update you on the other two. But they're from Skidmore-Tynan at the Wayne and Maverny Dubose Event Center. Will bring you some action. Again, I am unsure of the Carn City and Kennedy, but I will not be there until 2 o'clock for the Benbow Palito Blanco match. And at that point, we then will determine what will happen on Saturday for the tournament. So it's pool play on Thursday and then tournament play on Saturday. So more information on our social media platforms. Now, Coach Vasquez did say Friday, the Lady Cats do not play Friday. But let's go back to Thursday night at 5:30. We will be bringing you Skidmore-Tynan JV football. And from Skidmore-Tynan, Bobcat Stadium. And Friday is the season opener, but it is a road game for the varsity. And we'll be there in Natalia. I'll be in San Antonio, so I have a 38-minute drive to the stadium in Natalia to bring you Bobcat football. Here come the Bobcats. So we got a lot going on, folks. I'm going to mute it a little bit here so I don't get in trouble for violating copyright. And we're back. I apologize for the vibration. Certain music kind of pounds a little bit different with the bass. And now we should have a clear visual. And I'm going to probably get myself zoomed out further so I can give you all of the action. Once again, join us. Thank you for joining us at ST Lady Cat Nation. My name is Amador Ramirez. And it looks like we're going to honor America first with the playing of our national anthem. God bless America. I'll test my tension real quick on this camera. And we'll try to keep it right there. I'm going to probably just keep it right here so I don't miss any particular action. Again, if you are out there from London ISD, I do not have a roster. I could not obtain one. Although I do thank the London ISD staff for providing me a password because my AT&T wasn't going to cut it today again, as well as an Orange Grove. Had some great Orange Grove hospitality, and now at London ISD. Again, Skidmore-Tynan and the Lady Cats coming off of a silver bracket championship in Brownsville, Texas. Looks like we're going to have Samantha Sugar, Solana Quintero, Mazzy Calderon in the front. And in the back, we've got Audrey Vasquez, Brogan Schmidt, and Whitney Toms. Welcome to ST Lady Cat Nation. My name is Amador Ramirez, and hope you enjoy. So we've got London in their maroon with white numbers. Their libero maroon numbers with gray. And Skidmore-Tynan over here in a very dark purple. White numbers. And the libero will be joining once the rules are set. And they usually come in right then, and that'll be Alyssa Recio. Skidmore-Tynan and the bench trying to get pumped up. We just had JV1 and JV2 play against the respective London Lady Pirate teams. JV1 was brought to you right here, and London taking that one in 2 sets. And I'm not sure what the outcome of the JV2 game was. It was played at a different gymnasium. And now we have our Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. Again at the front, you've got Quintero, Calderon along with Sugar. In comes Recio, the libero, joining Brogan Schmidt and Audrey Vasquez, who will and is usually the one to serve first. And that's the way it's going to be. Audrey Vasquez to the service line. Try to get this rocking and rolling here from London ISD. Skidmore-Tynan. They call net on that, so that'll be, actually that's going to go point to London. Point Skidmore-Tynan at Brogan Schmidt. The MVP from the Brownsville Saturday games, if you will, the Silver Bracket Championship. Solana Quintero to serve for the Lady Cats. Oh, that one goes off the top of the net. Quintero will dig that. Audrey Vasquez with the set. And point on a set from Audrey Vasquez to Samantha Shoe-Garrick, 2-1. Solana Quintero to the service line. And now Brogan Schmidt set by Vasquez, and that one goes out. Good effort by Calderon. 2-2 early in the first to serve number 7 for London. And I don't have a roster. My apologies. Out. Mazzy Calderon heads up. Let it go. Easiest point to make is when the team has an unforced error. Natalie Ramirez to serve in for Mazzy Calderon. Good serve. And a kill by number 14 for London. Let's try to go a little closer and still get all the action for you. 10 to serve for London and the Lady Pirates. This is going to have to go over, and that's out. A little miscommunication there on that right side. And I know I'm going to say that a lot, and I apologize. Sometimes, obviously, it's a miscommunication at times. Other times, it's a mishit. But nonetheless, 10 to serve. It's going to be Brogan Schmidt. And point on a kill by Brogan Schmidt, the MVP from the tournament in Brownsville in the silver bracket. It is 4-4. We anticipated a close match. Samantha Shoe-Garrick to serve for Skidmore-Tynan. Right over the net, and those are good, except not in tennis. Oh, and a good save by the libero, Recio, but an even better play there by London. 5-4, number 12 to serve for the Lady Pirates. Just underway here in the first set, 5-4, Lady Pirates. Ace, number 12. That's exactly what servers want to do. Place it right in that spot. And once again, 2 aces in a row. And that service break and 2 points by number 12 breaks the 4-4 tie. It's now 7-4. The Lady Pirates. Audrey with the bump, the set by Shoe-Garrick. Brogan Schmidt, oh, good 12 with a good defense on that one. And that's Ramirez. And a block, 9 and 11 on that block. Four straight points by 12. 5 straight points by the Lady Pirates. I think you know what I was going to say on that one. A quick timeout for the Lady Cats. 9-4 first set. Several confused looks and miscommunication, I think Coach is alluding to. They're looking at each other like, that was yours? And what happens a lot of times when that occurs over and over, the opponent sees it and they feed on that. So timeout, a quick timeout into the first set for the Lady Cats. It's Skidmore-Tynan, 9-4, 12 still there. It was 4-3. They broke serve, and number 12 has since put up 5 in a row. Vasquez, actually, this is going to go to Vasquez. No good. Seven points in a row, 6 credited to number 12 at the service line right now. Good dig. Audrey Vasquez puts it right in the back like Shoe Garrett. No good. Well, gonna have to break this sooner or later here, Lady Cats. 12 to serve. Smith. Not ready for it. Not the way the Lady Cats wanted to start this one. Sometimes one player gets on a roll, and that's 12 for the Lady Pirates. Set. Try to find that spot. Out, and they finally break the serve. Skidmore-Tynan, now 12-6. And the libero, Alyssa Recio to serve. Serving from the left side toward the left center. And now they're going to have to struggle to get it over. Shoe Garrett to Vasquez, it's out. Substitutions for the Lady Pirates. 12 got the points that the Lady Pirates needed. Did a good job on that. Now 5 to the service line. This will be Brogan Schmidt just trying to get it over. Back to the far corner. That was a miss hit, but it still worked. Out. All right, quickly down 14-6 are the Lady Cats here. 5 to serve. That's going to go over. And a good save, and it will not make it. That's 3 hits. Good effort by Solana Quintero. And that's another timeout. Skidmore-Tynan not looking good here in the first set for the Lady Cats. 15-6. Lady Pirates leading here at London ISD. Actually, they have 15-5 up there, so I missed one. So I'll have to drop one in just a little bit. 15-5. And they're the official score, so that's the one that matters. Mine is unofficial. Five at the line. Trying to continue what 12 did earlier. Nope, not going to make it. 16-5. Guess I can switch it, but I'll just wait till the Lady Cats get their point. We'll leave it right there, 16-5. It's not as easy to bring the point down as it is to go up. A tap makes it go up. I got to put a press and go find the down arrow to make it go back down. So we'll leave it like that, 16-5. It's going to be Brogan Schmidt trying to get it over. Places it in the corner. Shoegarrett. And a good block. It's going to be Vasquez. Oh, and a good save by Recio, the libero. Point. Good front line work there by Schmidt and Quintero. But a little better by the Lady Pirates. I'll call that an ace. It's 18-5. 18-5. London. Right over the top of the net. Quintero. Oh, and a kill by Lana Quintero for the. That's the 6 point. Make it 18-6. So I need that one. Mazzy Calderon in to the game. And 12, the master server decides, let me get one with the kill. And she did just that. And that sounded good. 4 to serve, the libero. Best of 3. Rogan Schmidt with the. Oh, that was nice. Good effort there by Calderon and Quintero, but to not. 20-6 for serving. Set by Shoegarrett, Calderon, and now Shoegarrett setting it up to, and nicely done from Shoegarrett to Calderon for point number 7, 20-7. Audrey Vasquez to serve for the Lady Cats. The set's going to have to go over. Quintero brings it over nicely. A little too hard to handle there for the libero, but substitutions. 21-7 is our score here in the first set. Service to number 11 for London. Going to be a little barrel trying to get it over at Recio. And a good effort there by Shoegarrett and Calderon. But the ball lands on the Lady Cat side. Point Lady Pirates. Vasquez over to Shoegarrett. You just got to play your spot. Vasquez back over to Quintero. And Brogan Schmidt, nice. Vasquez over, out. I think Skidmore-Tynan thinking about set number 2 right now. And that is okay because they have fallen behind in the first 2 sets various times to win the latter 2. And that takes 24-7. 11 to serve. Brogan Schmidt with a good kill attempt, if there's such a thing. Keeping it alive is Recio. Brogan Schmidt. Here comes, Played it a little too soft, number 2 on that far side. 24-8, and again, the game is not over till it's over. And sometimes that last point's the toughest one to get. Here comes Solana Quintero. And the kill to number 2 out there. Set 1. 25-8 goes to London. Move on to set number 2. And we move to set number 2. Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats will be on the left side. I am on the visitors. I'm on the home side, actually. So all the Lady Cat fans are over on the far side. You can see them over there. And a lot of maroon and gray here on this side. We had an early match, and it was the JV1 level right below varsity, and JV2, and I don't know how JV2 did, but JV1 was taken by London ISD, JV1. And let's see what Skidmore-Tynan can do here to regroup. You got to win 2 sets, so it's not over. Take set 2. And Skidmore-Tynan, the Lady Cats, have been known to take the last 2. I know at the Woodsboro tournament that happened a few times, and almost happened against the Woodsboro Lady Eagles at the end, stretching it to 3, but couldn't quite come out ahead of it. They did against San Diego. And let's see what happens here. They need to get off to a quick start. Coach Vasquez coaching them up. I know they had a long trip from Brownsville, taking the Silver Bracket Championship, ending it against Weslaco. And we also know that the London has a tradition of great athletics. And so you see the London Lady Pirates, and they're a good team. Non-district match here. Trying to get, I know that there are 6 teams in the district, and I'm going to mess something up, but let me see if I can get them without having a paper in front of me. I know Refugio, Woodsboro, Freer, Awadulce, and again, I never get all of them. There's one more team. If somebody's out on a messenger or text, and you can send me that 5th one. It's Refugio, Woodsboro, Awadulce, Freer, and one other one. And I'll get it later, I know, but it bothers me that I can never remember all of them. I always leave one out. But here we go. I know if Ryan Linney from Refugio Sports Network is listening, he'll throw it at me. So we start off the second set here at London Independent School District, the Lady Pirates. And they will serve to start the second one. The first set ends 25-8. Point Lady Cats. They got to start off pretty quickly here. And again, our leadoff is always Audrey Vasquez. Out. 2-0. Skidmore-Tynan, that's exactly what they need. With Audrey Vasquez after break serve. Audrey Vasquez with the point. Wants to rake up a few here in a row. And almost did get an ace on that one. Recio over to Vasquez, over to Quintero. Oh, and a good left. 14 with a good jab. And the Lady Cats get the point. 3-0 here in the second set. Substitutions now for the Lady Pirates. Oh, and they're going to go the other way. My mistake. It's 2-1. I'll get the other one in just a second. Couldn't get it out of there. So it's 2-2, not 3-2. My mistake on that last call. And there we go. It's now 3-2. So my score stands correct now with Solana Quintero to serve for the Lady Cats. Substitutions. Quintero out. In comes Mazzy Calderon. And a substitution also for the London Lady Pirates. Rogan Schmidt. Overhand power. Stops that one. Now it's Hugh Garrett. Schmidt set. Calderon with a block. Number 9 in there on the block. 4-3. Service to the London Lady Pirates. Number 10. Calderon trying with point. Skidmore-Tynan 4-4. Skidmore-Tynan did start tight on that start with a close score there in the first set. Trying to run away with this one. Alexis Flores to serve. Can't get points away like that. Not against London and the Lady Pirates. And here is the ace server in set 1, and that was number 12. Skidmore-Tynan does not want that to happen again. It's going to be Samantha Hugh Garrett. Slaps one over. Out. Skidmore-Tynan. They needed to get that one and get number 12 off the service line, because there was a lot of damage done in set number 1. And now Samantha Hugh Garrett will go to the service line, I should say. They're going to have to get this one over. Resio over to Hugh Garrett, to Schmidt. Schmidt trying to bring that one home. Oh, placed beautifully by the Lady Pirates. 6-5. Smart play by the Lady Pirates. 14 to the service line. Hugh Garrett back to Vasquez. Places it beautifully. Audrey Vasquez brings not only power, but finesse to this match and to any match. Talk to her and it's like she's got an extra eye. Extra eyeball, extra brain, something extra that allows her to scan the court so nicely. Resio to serve. Quintero, it's going to, Brogan Schmidt's got to bring it back over. Oh, number 9 is done great there. Counterpart to Audrey Vasquez. Right in midair when you're ready to slam it, and then you just tap it over. Beautifully done. Quintero. It's saved by Hugh Garrett. It's going to be Brogan Schmidt. Oh, right in the corner. Good. Audrey Vasquez. Now Skidmore-Tynan. Calderon in for Alexis Flores. Got a 7-7 match here, or 7-7 set, I should say. The first set going to London. Brogan Schmidt. Good save by Recio. Now, eight, 7 as that sails out. Eight to 7. London with 11 at the service line. Vasquez trying on the far, landing it to the far side. Shoegarrick to Recio. To Quintero. That's out of here. 8 to 8. Tied up here, 8 to 8. Skidmore-Tynan and London here in varsity volleyball action. Audrey Vasquez to serve. Samantha Shoegarrick on the kill. That was placed nicely for her. Whistle blows and there was a, I didn't see the, 10 to 8. It's Audrey Vasquez. Okay, they're getting them, they're not ready on those. And I know in volleyball, from the little I know, you anticipate a kill, but you got to watch those little placed balls. The finesse versus the aggressive play. Out. They want a replay on that one. And now Solana Quintero to serve as Coach Munoz retrieved the ball. 11-9. Yeah, that looked like little, again, Mike, I call that finesse ball. That right now is killing Skidmore-Tynan. They're not ready for the little tap. They're getting ready for the kills. This one's going to go to Brogan Schmidt. Right there, they're ready for that one. Vasquez back over to Samantha Shoegarrick, and it lands. 12-10 is our score here in the second set. Skidmore-Tynan hanging in there against this tough team. And McKinney to the service line, giving Mazzy Calderon a breather. Net error, service error. Back in Alexis Flores into the back row, joining Shoegarrick and Recio. And in the front, Vasquez, Schmidt, and Toms. Service number 12. Number 12 to serve. Audrey Vasquez over to Schmidt. Oh, and a good save by 12, but not enough. 13-11. Skidmore-Tynan just hanging in there. They need to serve. This set, I should say. Samantha Shoegarrick to serve. And that could be an ace. Let's see if they can keep it. And they saved it. Logan Schmidt back to Shoegarrick. Flores gets it over. That's in. Out. That was in. They called it in. Overruled. 13-12. Service back to London, number 14. They called it correctly, in my opinion. Brogan Schmidt out. Tied up again, 13-all. The race to 25. If London gets there first, winning by 2, the match goes to London. If Skidmore-Tynan gets there first, winning by 2, Audrey Vasquez. Then this will go to a deciding third set. And I know out comes Tom's. Good work on that outing. Out on the far side, Solana Quintero joined in the front by Vasquez and Schmidt. To serve is Recio. And a block. Keeping it alive. Audrey Vasquez to the back corner. And a dig by Toms. Now this is going to be a set to Vasquez. Flores nicely in the back. Oh, it got too close. Got a little too close on the set. But good work by both teams on that. It happens to go London's direction. And to serve is 4. Solana Quintero out. That one went too far. That one sailed a foot or 2 beyond the boundary. 4 to serve. Vasquez up. Brogan Schmidt on a kill. Oh, it's going this way. That goes to London on the serve. That one's going to have to put that one over. Good. Alexis Flores, now Solana Quintero. Both teams playing good power. This time they're waiting for it. Oh, Garrick trying to get it over with the left hand, and she did. Oh, and a good dig by the libero, Recio. Audrey Vasquez on the line, good. Back comes. This is going to be Audrey Vasquez. It's good to have her hand on that third hit. Oh, Brogan Schmidt was ready. And point goes to London. Well played point by both teams. And a timeout. Skidmore-Tynan. That was played well by both teams. Just a little bit better by the London Lady Pirates. Skidmore-Tynan dropping the first set, or rather I should say London convincingly winning it 25-8, and a lot more competitive here in the second set. Skidmore-Tynan wants to extend this to the third set, as do the Lady Cat fans. Of course, London would like to just go home early. This is great volleyball, folks. I've had more fun watching volleyball matches than preseason NFL football. Just hasn't interested me at all. 17-14 here in the second set. Already with one set in their pocket, the London Lady Pirates. That's out. 17-15, and now I believe Brogan Schmidt. In comes Calderon, in for well-played Alexis Flores. With a few saves and digs on that last one. Good sets. Brogan Schmidt. Point. They called it out. Okay. 17-16. Out. Point. Brogan Schmidt. trying to keep it going here, 17 all. He said, give me the ball, it's hot. Brogan Schmidt, MVP at the Brownsville Silver Bracket Championship, beating Weslaco. Here's Brogan Schmidt, 17-17. Point goes back to London. Skidmore-Tynan in both JV1 and varsity have not had the lead much. Always fighting from behind. Tinsley Zamonic into the match. 19-17. 11 serving. You don't want to get too much further behind. Zamonic, good work. Ressio's going to have to get this one all the way over. And a good block point. Well, Quintero and Calderon doing good there, but again, it was kill. Vasquez to Shoe Garrett. And point. Give that to Mazzy Calderon. Now you got to do something here, Skidmore-Tynan. Lady Cats with the serve, going to have to do something here. They've got their ace there, Audrey Vasquez. And a kill. A couple of substitutions in for the London Lady Pirates, 21-18. Lady Pirates 4 points away from taking this in 2 sets, but the Lady Cats have different thoughts on their minds. Point right off the net. It's valid, legal, if you will, in volleyball, not in tennis. Tennis was my game. Zamonic over to Calderon. Shoe Garrett. They're keeping it alive. Oh, what a shot. What a block. Blocked there by Shoe Garrett and Calderon. And now, good dig there by Zamonic, keeping him alive. There it is. Tap it over. 2 points away. 2 points away from ending this match are the London Lady Pirates. Match point. Unless I am wrong in it being 2 out of 3, but I believe it's 2 out of 3. It's a much more competitive. Zamonic set. And a kill by Samantha Shoe Garrett. Don't go away. And now, Solana Quintero to serve. Solana Quintero, number 4. In comes Whitney Toms for Resio. And there's a point. And that'll do it, folks. 25-19. Well, it's 2 sets. Because you got to win 3. Now you got to win. JV was 2 out of 3. This is 3 out of 5. Which means the Cats are still in it. Two sets to none. And now Skidmore-Tynan, hey, it's still early. Let's keep the night going here. Now you just got to win 3 in a row. It's all good. Stretch it out a little bit. That's what the Lady Cats need to do. They showed a lot, 25-19 on that last one. So 8 points on the first set, and they score 19 in the second against a formidable opponent in the London Lady Pirates. Again, just to give y'all a quick Skidmore-Tynan Athletics update. Skidmore-Tynan Athletic Booster Club. We do have Let me go down the line here. Wednesday, Thursday, Skidmore-Tynan at the Skidmore-Tynan tournament. Skidmore-Tynan will play in the morning Karn City, and then Kennedy, and then at 2 in the afternoon we'll be playing Benbow, Palito Blanco. I will be there for the 2 o'clock. I will not be there for the first 2, but we can give you guys a summary. All of this pool play will lead to Saturday's tournament, depending upon how you do in pool play, and then Saturday is the tournament. Of course, Skidmore-Tynan runner-up in the Woodsboro tournament, and just recently the silver bracket champion in the Brownsville tournament. Now we got Skidmore-Tynan tournament coming up Thursday and Saturday. Now let's talk a little football. Football will be at home Thursday at 5:30. Skidmore-Tynan junior varsity will be hosting Natalia, and we'll be there bringing you live action. And then on Friday, we will travel to Natalia as the varsity opens up their season in Natalia. And let's not leave out Coach Stowe and cross country heading Saturday. We'll be heading to the Cuero cross country meet in Cuero. So a lot of athletics going on in the next few days. And this one's still going on, folks. We still got some Lady Cat volleyball, 25-8, 25-19, and here we are in the third set. And Audrey Vasquez will start this one off here in the third set. My apologies, it's 3 out of 5. I thought it was 2 out of 3. Skidmore-Tynan needs to take a very early, large lead to get the momentum back. Calderon, Garrett Quintero on the front. 11 tapped it right over with the right hand. Skidmore-Tynan playing some very tough opponents. Of course, in the Brownsville tournament, and now you're playing London. Audrey with the set to Calderon, tries to tap it over. Oh, and a good dig there by Schmidt. Quintero. Vasquez trying to get that corner. Good swat on the right side. Just getting it over. Skidmore-Tynan in place. Quintero. And a kill. Solana Quintero. 2-1. Got to start somewhere, Lady Cats, and that's a good start for Solana Quintero. And now to serve is Quintero. And a kill there by number, I believe that's 10. 2-2 is our score. Deuces are wild right now. Of course, Skidmore-Tynan would like the 2-2 on the set side to be the case, but first things first, win a set. And a good save there by Vasquez. Rogan Schmidt, the set. Oh, not enough there, but good effort by Audrey Vasquez, punching it with that right hand. 3-2, 7-2 the service line for the purple and gray. Oh, and an ace. That one went off. Always a little awkward on that one. London 4-2. A little too close to the net. Too close for comfort for Vasquez. 7 serving. London with an opportunity for a kill there. And it was a good save by the Lady Cats. Now, 5-3. Into the game comes Natalie Ramirez, who will be serving in for Mazzy Calderon. Lady Cat still showing a lot of enthusiasm and passion there on the sideline. You can't do the service errors. And that's 10 serving for London. Gonna be Brogan Schmidt. Didn't make it over. Good defense there by 2 and 9 for the London Pirates, 7-3. Ten to serve for the Maroon. It's going to be Samantha Shugart. Audrey Vasquez trying to just push it over. Hill by number 2. Playing a good team right now, but you don't want to get discouraged. Keep playing it out. 10 to serve. Audrey Vasquez trying to save that one. Tin continues to serve, dominating like 12 did in the first set. Out. 9-4. See what the Lady Cats have, and it'll be Samantha Shugart to serve. Try to get him back in this. Service error. And 12, who I mentioned from set number 1, who did a lot of damage. And here she is again, number 12 to serve. Audrey Vasquez with a kill. I'm not sure what the arguing is on that one. That one hit the floor. And Alyssa Recio to serve. You got to get that serve over. Alyssa Recio. Oh, good save there by Audrey Vasquez. Brogan Schmidt will get it over to the corner. London all in place. And tapped over. Just out of the reach of Quintero. 11-5. The score here in the third. Two sets on the side of the London Lady Pirates. Stoppage in play here at the scorer's table. $11-5. London. Here comes the little chant from Skidmore-Tynan. They need a little bit of pumping up. Still trying to sort something out there. Not sure what it is, but 11-5, third set, with London safely in the lead with 2 sets in their back pocket already. Again, thank you to, I believe that the main head coach got me set up here, and in Orange Grove, could have very well been the principal or the superintendent, but today they're techies, and that's what mattered to me. You got the technical skill and the technical information. That's all I need. But it helps when they're friendly, too. Thank you all for joining us at ST Lady Cat Nation. Once again, we'll be back at ST Lady Cat Nation on Thursday at 2, although the action begins that morning. We'll be at ST Bobcat Nation on Thursday at 5:30 for the JV game, and we'll be at ST Bobcat Nation on Friday night. And while we probably will not be at Cuero at the cross-country meet, Coach Stowe always does a great job of giving footage and photos and updates, so I'll just wait on her. I'd like to make a cross-country meet at some point, but we'll see. All right, so we got 11-5 London. Comfortably ahead in sets and comfortably ahead in the third set. And I don't know what's causing the delay. It's down there. Looks like they may have it figured out. I don't know what it was. I'm not sure what's keeping them. For 1 point. So Skidmore-Tynan gets the point. I believe Skidmore. It says 11-6. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this one again. I really don't know what's going on. For 1 point, it's taken a little too long. I mean, it could be a pivotal point. So, I mean, they want to be sure, but does it take this long? Okay, it's Skidmore-Tynan gets the point. And Brogan Schmidt will serve. That's all I know. We got the floor official. I don't know. I'm getting cramped up. I'm getting cold. My muscles are aching. Can't sit out for this long. Brogan Schmidt, 11-6. Trying to do something. Now's the time, Lady Cats. Everybody playing patty cake right now, or hot potato. Out. Eleven 7. Brogan Schmidt serving for the Lady Cats. Hot potato on that one for Samantha Shoegarrett. 12-7, and the libero number 4 will be serving for the Lady Pirates. Six and 4 on a battle there with Solana Quintero. Substitutions for London Lady Pirates. Brogan Schmidt dig the set. Brogan Schmidt, good save. Recio where she needs to be. Here's Solana Quintero, and it's out. Too far. A little bit too deep on that one for this is going to be Audrey Vasquez, who has a great I call it an uppercut, and off the fingertips of Recio. 15-7 with control on the left side, and for the libero for London with service. Brogan Schmidt. Mazzy Calderon tried to get it inside there between 10 and 6. Couldn't do it. Falls just short. Garrick heads up play. Vesio back over to Vasquez, and a point for Andre Vasquez. Top of the order if it were softball. It is Audrey Vasquez, number 7. Point. Violation there on London with Skidmore-Tynan. Those don't happen too frequently. I'm not sure what the we're going to have to play this one safely. And Quintero over to Vasquez, over to Shugaric. Blocked there, 10-1, blocking it. 17-9. In the back, we've got Schmidt, Grecio, Shugaric. In the front, Vasquez, Quintero, and Calderon. 11 to serve. Gonna be a big hit. Point. Samantha Shugaric with the kill. I always look up at the scoreboard in volleyball, and I see a 1 up there. I think it's 1 minute left. Good serve. Oh, it was out. Who'd they give it to? 18, yeah, I thought so. Score wasn't changing, I wasn't too sure. And here is 7 to serve. Logan Schmidt to Vasquez. Over to that's Whitney Toms up for a block. Good block by Toms. We got Whitney Toms in there for blocking Calderon. And collision there. (19-10). 7 remains for London at the service line. Oh, nicely placed by Mazzy Calderon. And she will be serving. In comes Tinsley Zamanek. Actually, Calderon will not. It will be Zamanek. Let's get a point here for Skidmore-Tynan. Trying to get a few in a row here is Zamanek. Good serve. All the way to the back row. And a block. And a block. Schmidt and Shugaric. Timeout. Little momentum by Skidmore-Tynan. Total improvement throughout the match. Only got the 8. They've got 19 in the second set. And here it's 19-12. Trying to make a comeback here. So, Lady Cats. Again, we'll see the Lady Cats volleyball next on Thursday at 2, but they will have played 2 earlier games against Karn City and Kennedy. And I'll join you with the Benbow Palito Blanco match to find out if they are 2-0, 1-1, 0-2 at that time. But I'll join you at 2 o'clock on Thursday. Zamanek with a good serve to that back row. Good block. Saved by Shugaric. Back up. Brogan Schmidt. Block. Brogan Schmidt sends it sailing back. Coming for a kill. Oh, and a save. Not quite. Good effort by Audrey Vasquez. 20-12. Fans here have been very courteous. I haven't seen anybody really yelling anything that's inappropriate. So, London, you're showing a lot of class. Ace. And now, this time I'm right, okay? 3 out of 5. And now, London 4 points away from the match. Dresser with the dig, the set. Out. It is Skidmore-Tynan point. Good effort on that left side, 9-11, but Tom's with the good effort there. Point Skidmore-Tynan. Shu Garrick at the service line. Vesio had that pretty quick reflexes there, but comes a little short. Oh, I forgot to add a point for Skidmore-Tynan on Tom's hit. And now back to number 12, who has, in my opinion, been kind of like a MVP server today. Zamonic. Audrey Vasquez is such a reliable third hit. And I think it's going to be a little bit too far out there. It is now 23-14. A couple of points away from the match for London. Hard-fought second set, and I will say a hard-fought third set as well for the Lady Cats of Skidmore-Tynan. Match point. Match point for, and I guess it'd be fitting number 12 getting a point, but again, Lady Cat's still alive. Natalie Ramirez, nicely done. Brogan Schmidt. Oh, a good, and falls short, but a good effort by Natalie Ramirez on that one. And that ends it at 25-14. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. From London Independent School District, the final London varsity volleyball takes it in 3 sets. 3-0. We'll see you again for Lady Cat volleyball on Thursday at 2. There'll have been 2 games played that morning, and we'll catch you up on those games, but I'll join you live at 2 o'clock for Lady Cat volleyball and Skidmore-Tynan Bobcat football on Thursday at 5:30 at Bobcat Stadium. Also on Friday night, 7 o'clock from Natalia, we'll bring that live action for football. And again, the cross-country team and Coach Stowe, Coach Bright, will be over in Cuero for the cross-country meet. And there were a lot of winners, so go check out all of the information over at ST Bobcat Nation. I might repeat a lot of that info on the feed, so you'll get an update. But certainly a lot of great cross-country runners coming up and placing in the Carn City Park meet just last Saturday. Anyway, folks, I'm glad you joined us. And for those of, well, first of all, I'm not on the PA, but hopefully everybody drives safely. And the rest of you have a great rest of your evening here on Tuesday. And one last time, this is ST Lady Cat Nation. My name is Amador Ramirez, and have a good night, and God bless.